Alright, so this is like, I wasn't sure if this was relevant or not, but I was down to 2 shots with my shrink ray in round 22. I did not get a max ammo drop, and I believe this is like the only time that I had to pack a punch the shrink ray. So there you go, 5,000 spent, and it becomes the fractalizer. There it is, 8 shots and 40 in the chamber. I'm good to go. I'm golden. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if I have monkeys yet, actually, at round 22. I'm not sure if I got monkeys yet, but there's like one point where it took like an hour of hitting the box just to get monkeys. It was ridiculous. But maybe I'll show that, or maybe it was before round 22 and I already had monkeys and I just ran out or something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we'll be back. Oh wait, I'm hitting the box for something. So this must be the part where like I'm looking for monkeys. I'll speed it up then, if that's what it is. So I think this is one of those parts. I don't think I got monkeys yet. I'm just gonna attack the box for quite a while to see if I get them, and hopefully Sony Vegas doesn't crash. If I speed up this video part too fast, sometimes, you know, the thing will go corrupt, and I don't know. It's really weird. Thank you, Windows 7, 64-bit, Sony Vegas 10. But just spending my money, and I don't want to get rid of either gun, so it takes, you know, forever normally. I would say a good at least 10 seconds. No, maybe 15. Like 15 seconds a pull. But yeah, as you can see, nothing but junk so far. Box is doing nothing but trolling me. Giving me China links and pythons. I've never upgraded a python. I think it starts with 6 shots and like 80 bullets or so. I don't know. Foul, that's not what I'm looking for. Dragunov. I'm getting bored. Where are we? Oh man, we're not even... We're like a 4th way there. See how long this is taking? And this is sped up too, so you know. Zombie in the water is pretty easy to control. Although I want to point out, see where those rapids were right down there? There's actually a groove where the water gets deeper, and if you go into that little ditch, you actually move a whole lot slower. Like the realism makes it feel like there's added weight to your character, so the walk speed is decreased significantly from normal. I actually hopped over that guy that time. Sometimes, I don't know, there's like an invisible force field around the zombie and you can't jump over him. The G11 upgraded is decent, just not a lot of ammo. Commando upgraded is, again, decent, but probably not as good as the Galil upgraded. It's probably one of the best, next to the HK21 and RPK, but even those upgraded on like round 25 plus, it takes so many shots just to kill, and you gotta make sure you're going for headshots. So can't jump on those boxes as normal. There's like a force field or invisible wall stopping you. The only 2 places I know on this map where you could possibly glitch are by pack-a-punch steps. If you dolphin dive, or if you crouch, lay down at the right time when the water explodes back down, you can actually get stuck on like the 2nd step or so. And that's great, but you're still gonna run out of ammo up there, so I don't know what good it's gonna do you. And then the other spot is in the bottom of the water slide. If you got stamina up, I believe, you can dolphin dive into the tube and get stuck up there. I've seen them done, so I know these, at least they existed at the time that, you know, I'm recording this video. I'm not sure if they'll be patched at a later date, but those are the two that I know for this map. I think I give up on the box.
Okay, that's like
Or no, I go to the waterfall, and this is my last attempt at getting monkeys. Be good to me. Nope. I get a China law. China law. I get a law. It's no good. I get a ray gun. It's okay. Just, you know, not gonna help my situation if I already have the shrink ray. Yes. I think the box goes away after like 1 or 2 more pulls. And I never get the monkeys. Or maybe, I don't know. I think I go another round and then I try to hit the box some more. Oh, that's why. I'm out of money. And like, I have 1,400 left. And I'm like, oh, thanks a lot, Sam. Samantha, whatever. You screwed me over. So I'm forced to go another round, but it's okay because I got like max ammo. Well, not on the Mustang and Sally, but on the shrink ray I got full max ammo. So I have to go a whole nother round and work my magic to get those funds back so that I can work the box for monkeys. That's the idea. Alright, so we're back in this random spot where I thought about, I don't know, taking the horde to run a circle in here. And I almost go down right here. That would have been stupid if I would have got stuck on those spikes. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that point, but I remember there was like a fire dude right on top of the spike, and I had like no other path than plowing through that. So I guess it wasn't right there. But yep, still no monkeys. And once I'm in the AK-74 room, I just round them up again, like a gaggle of geese, and walk them to their death on the bridge, pretty much. That's the strategy that I'm sticking to for Shangri-La. Seems like a winner in my book. Hopefully I'll come back with the elusive monkey footage. Okay, so at the end of round 24, I come over here to hit the box, and what do I get? China Lake. Wow, 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 wow. Should have played The Price is Right, like, loser theme right there. Would have fit in perfectly. But there's a big but there. A big emphasis on that but. The next spin, I get the monkeys. About damn time. So I just kind of stare at it. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe my eyes. I got it. Mind you, that's like, I don't know, a good half an hour of fighting the box for the monkeys. But yeah, now I got them. And once you get them at least one time, I believe they're permanent as long as you keep getting the max ammo. So I'm not sure if you go down and then you get a max ammo, do they come back or not? I think they do. So I think it's a permanent thing. Once you get monkeys, you got monkeys. But you cannot like use all 3 monkeys and then hit the box again and get monkeys. At least I don't think you can. Or maybe you can, because I see it appear in the box. I don't know. Talking on my ass right now, but here we are, round 25. And well, I guess I didn't show this yet, but so I started in the spawn area, and then I kind of waited for them to gather, so I did a little loop in the MPL area, and now I'm taking my time to get a little bit more behind me in AK-74, and then we're out of that place where you buy the Simtex grenades, and then we're in the Claymore area, and I kind of like, I always take this path. I don't really deviate at all. Except that one time when I try to experiment with taking the zombies into spawn. I don't know. And then you want to do this little loop thingy here. then come back, and then move over to the right, kind of, and pull them in and go back, and yeah, basically get them to, well, I guess we're this far in, might as well let you see them on the bridge. But I've only got 9 grand. Sometimes you can shoot them right here too if you feel like it. I mean, it works out just as well. Although the monkey, I don't know if it would be better. I assume it would be, because the monkey has a farther distance to get to the drop, but then you have more time to get. So I got 2 drops there. Watch this. Oh, actually, I'm glad I'm doing this. There's 1 monkey. Okay. So I'm just, you know, chilling out, waiting for the little monkey to come. Doesn't come, so I throw another one. Pretty dangerous. I hear him. I hear the frickin' monkey going crazy. I'm like, am I gonna have to throw a 3rd one? Or is it gonna disappear? Oh my god, why'd I go for the 2? Why'd I go for the 2x? Oh my god, how did I not go down to that 1 zombie? But yeah, the most, like, important thing I want to point out is that nothing came. And even worse than that, this happened like 6 times where I'd have multiple drops like that, and I'd waste monkeys or monkey bombs so that, you know, I'd have an opportunity to kill the monkey as it came to get the drop, but the monkey didn't come. It's like it glitched out or something. I don't know. It happened like 6 different times when I needed the max ammo badly, because now I'm crippled. I only have 1 monkey, and I'm lower on ammo than I was, and you know, it hurts. It hurts the overall duration of the game, I guess, if you can't get that max ammo when you need it. But I'm still sitting good. I mean, I'm only, what, down 10 shots there on the shrink ray, and I don't know, down. I got stuck in the corner. It can be over in that fast, just a blink of the eye. But yeah, I haven't even bought the 4th perk yet, but that's coming up shortly. I'm sure I'll cut to when I get that for you guys. Alright, so I decided to show this just because this is what could happen to you if you fall asleep at the wheel. You get pinned in like that, and see how I got red after like 2 slaps, but I also got hit in the back at the same time, and I almost went down to that. 1 zombie that it looked like I could get by him. No, you're pinned in against the wall. But it could be over just like that. And the fire guy out of nowhere, that's happened before, where I've just backed into him, exploded, and slapped to the zombie. Game over, man, game over. But I'd like to point out, I still got the quick revive there in my top 4, and I also got more quick revive in spawn. I think I have 2 more quick revives, or at least 1 more quick revive that I can purchase. Initially, just get the quick revive out of the start of the game, at least in solo. I mean, that's what it's there for. Second chance thing. Look, see, you don't get a drop every time, but they die with one shot. Like I'm telling you, it's the way to go on this map. All right, so here's one of those situations. I'm low on ammo, sort of, maybe, probably. I'm just keeping in front of the horde that's chasing me, and I don't have to worry about anyone in front of me. So we're clear on that front. Get them all in a row there, and I have no idea why I showed that. I have almost full max ammo. I was trying to show like when I got the max ammo. Oh well, I'm sure there'll be another one. And I'm too lazy to go back in the video and find it. It's pretty crazy how long this thing went on for. But, oh well, I got an insta-kill out of that, at least. Saves on the shrink ray bullets. You just pick off the stragglers in front of you. Clear the path. What you don't want is the zombies too separated behind you. Like, you don't want them spaced out too far. You want them all ganged up and trying to mow you down like a blob. That's what your ideal situation is. Alright, so this looks promising. Something actually happens here. No, I don't get cornered. I get a nuke. And look at that spawn. How convenient. How convenient that I get a jerk ass to spawn right at that exact moment that I get a drop. I don't know why I'm throwing 2 monkeys in front of me. That's probably not a good idea. But again, the little bastard that monkey is doesn't come and get the thing. So I'm like, might as well get the nuke. And luckily I did get it in time before it vanished. But, you know, that stuff, it kept happening to me. I kept getting screwed over. Trying to get a max ammo and it just doesn't happen. Alright, so I've foreseen the future on this clip here, which is still part of the same game, obviously. But this time things go in my favor. As you'll notice, I keep taking a few steps and stopping and waiting for them to catch up and then repeating the thing. I got lucky enough to get a fire sale up that high. And I throw the monkey behind them, and for whatever reason, the monkey was like right there instantly. So I'm like, okay, I can chase you. See how easy that was? I was debating whether or not to keep spamming ammo, but then I'm like, you know what? Might as well just pick up the damn box. But yeah, that's all you got to do to keep yourself in business. Basically, that strategy right there. Alright, so once again, this is a horse show where I get trapped. I almost went down to that for no reason. Almost, you know, got cornered by two zombies that I think one dropped in from the ceiling or something where he normally spawns in. And if you get careless or lazy or whatever, that could end it. I thought there was a fire guy in here somewhere. I'm just gonna let this play on a little bit for another 10 seconds or so. I thought there was a fire guy that like spawned right behind me as I got up there. Claymore. Hits the batch. I don't know how that second one didn't give me any points. I can't explain that. Game glitch. Oh, I think this is where the fire guy like spawns right behind me. Yeah, I didn't see him. Oh wow. I was so pissed when this happened. I remember this now. And then I was down myself to that. Thank God I had monkeys to save my life. See? I'm like, you know what? Screw the max ammo. I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh man. So now I have what did I lose? I lost quick revive and my PhD flop, which I'm gonna have to get those back. And I thought about, did I go back to spawn and cut off the monkey? No, I was just content with getting out of there. But yeah, I didn't even hear the fire guy spawn in. I mean, you can see the flame on the edges, but like the sunset was kind of like blending in with that, so it was hard to see. But I didn't hear him spawn in, and I just kind of backed into them, or that guy that spawned in. That could have been the end of the game right there. And then when I got revived, I revived basically on top of the flame. So, wow. So I guess I was, lucky to get out of that situation. All right, so here I am, round 29, and I finally say, enough is enough. Might as well just go for the gusto and get, one more perk to go with. And I kind of debated in my head, what do I got? What are my options? Deadshot Daiquiri? Nah, that doesn't really help at all. The speed up or stamina up / speed cola, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really help my situation because I'm marching the zombies like a shepherd dog, just rounding them up and staying like a couple feet in front of them, so I don't really need to out sprint anything. And then the other one that I did not need is double tap. Why should I shoot twice when I got these guns? There's no point. The one thing I didn't mention is that if you have a max ammo drop and you see the monkey coming, and if you feel bold enough to go for a 5th or 6th or 7th perk, depending on how many times you do this, you can get a bottle. The way it works is it must be a max ammo. It won't, the bottle will not appear with any other drop. It has to be starting as a max ammo. And then you have to follow and see the pattern because it's randomized after what item the little bottle will appear after. So it might be the carpenter symbol and then the bottle. So then that means as the Russian roulette thing keeps cycling, it would be after the carpenter every time. But it's extremely fast. It's like only 1 frame after that. So, well, I mean not 1 frame, but you know what I mean. It's freaking quick. You gotta be on your toes and ready to kill that monkey instantly. But that's a way that you can get more perks. So I don't know if they'd really help that much, especially on this map. But, and as far as I know, there's no secret solo Easter egg that was put in. There's only a multiplayer Easter egg which needs 4 people to get, which is, I don't know, kind of a cop out. But this is way, I think this is way too easy on solo for high rounds, versus if it's done with 2 people, it's still like super hard. But anything above that and getting to like round 70, 72, 82, I think 82 is the highest for this map, and that's with 2 people. So I don't think you'll ever see 3-4 people close to that amount of rounds for Shangri-La. It's just too unpredictable. Like, too many people need to have that gun on the map, the shrink ray, and there's only 1 of them. But it is possible to have 3 or 4 ray guns, but the ray guns aren't that great at high rounds. So I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, the 3 people could be running circles the whole time, and then the one guy with the shrink ray would basically keep doing this strat. I mean, I don't know. It's up in the air to see how you would get further with multiple people, but all I know is this is how to play the solo version of it, because it worked for me pretty well.